All right, before we get into part one of Colorado OTC public land hunt, quick disclaimer: myself, Cameron, and Reese have never stood foot on a mountain before. We've never elk hunted before. None of us has been west of Kansas, so don't expect to learn a lot on Colorado elk hunting. But what I can tell you is you're going to see the struggles that everyone goes through on hunting this public ground. It is 7:30. We've gone 3.17 miles. Found the spot on the map yesterday, looked good. A little more remote than what we were yesterday, to try to get in here and find some more fresh elk sign. We heard one bugle in the morning that sounded really good, and we headed this way, kind of looking over this giant area, and we heard some bugles. We think it was someone else though, another hunter. Every time we think we're getting into something good, we either run into something or something that we didn't expect happens. Alright, it is the night before we head to Colorado for our over-the-counter public land elk hunt. Organizing my stuff yet tonight, and we head to Missouri tomorrow to pick up Reese, and then from there we drive out to Colorado. So super excited, organized everything. I have never gone elk hunting, I don't know what I needed, so don't use this as a reference, but bringing the 3-person tent, sleeping pad, sleeping bag. I got my Maven C3s, rangefinders, some random essentials, flashlight, bugle tube, and then I got the Sawtooth 45, big enough for a day back all day, but could also use it as a bivy possibly, and so I'm pretty happy with that. I've been messing around with that. As far as garments, I got Sitka Apex, Kelvin light hoodie, I believe, Jetstream, Gators, and the mountain pant and Apex pants. So not sure what to suggest. This was kind of based on their website, and these are all new purchases, so excited to get them to use. Obviously there's a bunch more stuff that we're bringing. Got my prime here. I have some day 6 arrows, and I'll be shooting the day 6 Evos as well, and they are plenty sharp. I had a little mishap yesterday and got 8 stitches, so pretty excited. No, we're gonna forget stuff. That's why I'll have some cash in my pocket to load up pickup bells in Walmart. So excited, gonna finish packing, get some rest, and hit the road in the morning. All right, we are pulling out of my house in Illinois, and we are headed to Missouri. We're packed down. What we forgot, we don't know, but I'm sure we'll find out pretty quick. We'll be making a stop at Cabela's for sure. I know you had some stuff to pick up, so did I, so we're headed to Missouri. We're on the way. You guys killed some dubs this morning?
Already on, and it wasn't the greatest. Full pitch. It was something. Oh my gosh. How's it going?
Yeah, that'll be handy.
So we'll just have to, we'll put the coolers probably on there, would probably be the simplest thing.
All right, we just picked up Reese from Alex Lang's house, and we just packed down the truck. He brought 100 duffel bags. He changes clothes twice a day. But nonetheless, we're ready to go. We're gonna go get the last things we need at Cabela's and head out to Colorado and start chasing elk and get a license. Going pretty good. It's 8:15, somewhere in Kansas. Been on the road all day, and we're getting pretty close to. Actually, I don't really know how close we are. We're getting closer to Colorado, so excited, a little tired. Tomorrow we'll be checking out the mountain and listening for elk, so pretty excited.
Look, I'm not no city driver here. This is not my forte. That stoplight right there is all we got. We got one in the whole town.
I'm ready.
Is that to another room? Maybe it's to Narnia. Kind of smells my bed right here.
All right, it is Sunday the 8th. We just got a night's rest and we're repacking the truck, and we're gonna go get some stuff from Walmart, get our licenses, head up the rest of the way to the mountain. So far, it's been completely flat this whole entire time. So we're just waiting to see that first side of the mountains, but we're plenty excited. About to get ourselves a hunting license so we can shoot an elk hopefully tonight or 14 days from now.
This is the map here. We're gonna be over here. It's a really good area down there. Lots of flat country. You can see spot and stock elk. 128, write it down.
Here's what we want. 5-inch brow tines, 4 points on one side. Need to buy a hunting license for elk. Fishing combo, and I need a habitat stamp as well. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the help. We're legal now. We get some grub and head to the mountain after Reese gets his license. Got the Airbnb. This is the first Airbnb I've ever used. Reese suggested, and it was the right call. Unpacking, drying things off, shoot the bows, go try to hear some elk tonight and get after it tomorrow morning. All right, we just got done unpacking at the Airbnb and shot the bows. Everything was pretty darn good. We got Reese navigating us to our location right now, and a little bit of rain this afternoon. It's kind of spotty, wind's picking up, but we're gonna get out there and try to find some elk for tomorrow morning and tomorrow in general. The Airbnb lady was actually really helpful. I'm hoping she gives us some additional tidbits of information, but we are excited and headed over to our #1 spot that we digital scouted, so we'll see what we find. Who wants honorary first bugle?
Wanna do it?
You go for it.
I'm kind of scared to do it. I ain't never done this in front of an audience for an elk. It's gonna be a long one.
What's that?
It's gonna be a long one. You just gotta keep hammering.
We just got in here first light. We have no clue really what we're looking at. Ran into one other group walking in and trying to get a game plan, trying to listen. And obviously this is all new, so we're just scouting at this point. We'll probably be scouting the majority of the day unless we run into something. Just trying to get.
Yeah.
I think we asked.
Yeah.
I don't hear nothing.
I heard
I did.
that answered way back way too quickly for it to be a person.
I did.
Let's go.
I think we just heard our first Colorado elk. Got some fresh sign, fresh tracks. Where what we marked on the map prior looks good. We got bad wind right now, so we're trying to get some elevation on them. Get on this level. We just got done working this area all morning. There was a lot of fresh sign on the west part of this, I guess you call it a basin, with some wallows. We sat over at midday because that's what the powers that be suggested via elk content. We're gonna get up, walk a little further west, to see what we're gonna see in the morning if we don't get on anything yet tonight. So it's day 1, 2:45, and lot of mixed emotions.
All right, so right now we're in kind of a rim. Got a creek in the middle, a lot of green vegetation where they seem to be feeding. We found a lot of fresh sign in that lower area. So we're working this rim on we got north-facing slope on the other side. We're on the south-facing slope, and we're gonna work our way around, trying to get in front of them. And we're just stopping and calling every 100 yards. So we'll see if we can fire one up.
All right, so day 2. We are leaving at like 4:20, 4:24, and we're trying a new spot to some degree. See if we can find some elk that want to talk. I think everyone's pretty tired. It is, how cold is it right now? It's cold. I guess it's in high 30s right now. So good weather. That's it. That's it. All right. It is 7:30. We've gone 3.17 miles. Found the spot on the map yesterday. Looked good. A little more remote than what we were yesterday. To try to get in here and find some more fresh elk sign. We heard one bugle in the morning that sounded really good. And we headed this way, kind of looking over this giant area. And we heard some bugles. We think it was someone else though, another hunter. Every time we think we're getting into something good, we either run into something or something that we didn't expect happened. So we're gonna listen and look for a while, and probably start looking for some fresh sign. We just got done walking in basically the entire morning. We kept running into other hunters, we kept pushing back, and we're about 5.5 miles back. We just found another hillside similar to yesterday, except much more remote, more fresh sign, fresh wallow on the hill, and there's a meadow with the creek running through. About everything you could ask for. Pretty sure we bumped something coming down the hill. We were above them, our thermals were shooting up, so pretty sure we bumped something. So we're gonna sit here, listen, and hopefully catch one just coming through naturally at this point. At least try to learn the area a little bit. But we are way back as far as remote we can without being close to another trail. So we'll see what happens. All right, that is the end of day 2. It is 9:31. We just got off the mountain. It was about an 11-mile day. This morning, we parked over there, walked like 6 miles deep, and found a spot on the map that looked really good. We got in there, and there's more sign than what we found yesterday. It was much more remote. Looking in the area, this is probably as remote as we're gonna be able to get. A lot of elk. Reese saw a calf, and right at dark, let out a cow call, and we got a bugle to answer, and there's more bugles all the way around this basin. We had our first puke casualty, Cameron, and this air's pretty thin once you get up in 10-2 area walking uphill, but we're gonna get some supplies so we can be out here in the backcountry for probably 2 days now that we kind of got our bearings straight and think we found an area where we can at least pull off one elk. So our goals are to fill a tag, and we're gonna try to do that in the next 2 days while we're out here in the backcountry. So we'll be talking to you tomorrow. All right, this is day 3 now. We elected to sleep in to some degree, and we plan on, we're gonna go get the supplies to Spike Camp for probably the next day or 2. We were gonna go to a different spot, but we just got some different intel, and it looks even better on the map and even more remote. The problem with where we're at now, no matter how far you went, as soon as you went 4 miles, then there'll be another trailhead coming from the other direction. So this is kind of butts up to some degree to some no public access ground, and it looks good on the map, so we're gonna go there and give it a try for at least 2 days. I think if we're gonna get on elk in this area, I think that'll probably be one of our best chances. So gonna get supplies and get ready to go.
We got it.
Finally leaving to Stuff and Spike Camp and hopefully get evening hunt in. It took a lot longer than anticipated to get ready, but we are headed to the new spot. We had to go back to where we left last night. We're afraid we left a pair of binoculars, so gonna run back there real quick, check, and then probably set up the camp. All right, 3:35, we just set up camp. It is rainy, windy, so we're not gonna bring out the camera tonight. We just got a whole new area. It's way more open. We're just gonna try to find some elk, listen, kind of get a game plan for tomorrow morning. It's supposed to snow tonight, so they should be up on their feet in the morning if it's anything like whitetails, but set up a trek to Hangover Camp. Our buddy Sam Hogan mentioned on Instagram that their truck got broken into, broke glass, so I don't think anyone will mess with it up here, but I had a camera, so we stepped up over camp, and this will be our first semi-backcountry camp. We're actually not too far off the trailhead, but there's hardly any people here, so hopefully there's help.
I'm in the mountains. I have signal. They can figure it out. All right, we're gonna reveal the gender of the baby that we're having to the family over the phone because they found out while I'm in Colorado and they cannot wait. Everybody ready?
Are you gonna say it, Reese?
Yep. Last call. Everybody ready? We're having a baby boy. Woo! It's a boy.